Hey, it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 21st episode of my Pokemon Legends EA Let's Play. Last episode we were asked to deal with another case of Rogue Mega Evolution, which is apparently through this portal, so let's go check it out. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through here. Kinda disappointing that we don't know who it's gonna be yet, but oh well. Hey, don't forget about me! There's no forgetting someone like you, Urbane! Not after what you did with the Rust Syndicate! Oh hey, Staraptor. Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, it looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega evolves. Electric type moves will come in handy if you got any. Somehow I predicted that it would be flying fighting, just because it has close combat. I have a lot of nostalgia for Staraptor because it was in my first Sinnoh team. Although that's extremely basic, just like most Sinnoh teams. But that Mega's so cool. Uh-oh. Moves fast and also hits hard. Well, didn't hit that hard that time. Where are you, Ampharos? Okay. Why is it always targeting me? Go grab that Mega Power while it's stunned! Right, totally forgot about that. Okay. You maxed out on Mega Power. You can Mega Evolve Pokemon! Alright. Oh, what does that Dark Orb do? Oh boy, okay. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep doing this? A Staraptor doesn't know when to quit! What do you expect? It's only on half HP. Oh man. It's too fast! Try dodge out of the way with Y! Now you tell me? Did I just make that Focus Blast hit itself? I mean, it probably wouldn't do any damage to it, but oh well. It's so satisfying landing Thunderbolt from such a long range. Way to go. Okay. I think I can land Psychic from this range too. At least once you can Mega Evolve, you can also fly. Yes! I think I'll catch it with, maybe a Timer Ball again? Works even better with its color scheme. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts! I can't believe how much stronger even Rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. I mean, what do you expect? Everyone's above level 100. Hey you three, we saw the Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll work on analyzing the data we got. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball! Better break it open with a move. I have a feeling I know what we'll find. Probably berries and even nicer butter. Yep, lots of berries. It also contained what seems to be some butter. Thought so? Now this looks like the good stuff. Why don't we call it grape batter? Sure, why not? I bet this will level up Ansha's donut game. Like you're aware that it's a video game minigame? Nice battling, Katie. Now let's head back to Hotel Z. Show Ansha what we found, Katie. Whatever could it be? Even better butter. More wonderful butter, how lovely. You know, Urbane, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. I'll get started in the kitchen. Yes. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? Not bad with 3 of us. Katie and Urbane are really carrying us through. Well, mostly me. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the Hyperspace level phenomenon Corbeau mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right Ansha? Right. Mr. Corbeau taught me something intriguing. When Katie and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donuts. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Yeah. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Laban to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Laban's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Yeah, not surprised. Hey Ansha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I can feel as if I almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you better head to your hotel for the night before Laban blows a gasp. Before Laban gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Oh, so polite. Uh-oh. What does the ominous human mean? ... Way. Stay away? From what? Stay away. From what?
The next day.
This place sure is crowded with 2 other characters. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've gotta say, I'm kinda shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Urbane? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely a stack of work waiting for me at Quasartico, but surveying Hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up! I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and Katie, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble! To save Pokemon not only from our city, but out of Hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Thanks, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, what? I thought we added them to the team already. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I'm sure Naveen can fix that. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your coat with our logo, Ansha. Aw. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on your day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbeau got to be your go-to guy for all things Hyperspace Lumiose, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got kind of a neat idea. What's up? Only kinda? I just thought it would be fun to see the sights of Lumiose instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Machisame, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumiose Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, Lumiose Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide, Katie? Okay. We're off to the Lumiose Museum. See you there. Aww. Hey, it's a map of Hisui. One look into the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisame. I'll be your tour guide, as long as you don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Aw. Let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Hey, Lavere City. Wish we could go there. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. Not in this game, though. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe he watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. Not in this game, though. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear Momo once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of the team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. An entire exhibit about Hisui, my personal favorite part. Or this. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. I'm finding it hard to believe you're a child. Hotel Richisame in this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, it's a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. It'll be okay. We'll stop it. Just like protagonists. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet! The handmade Pokeballs. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure if I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. I am below 10 after all. Especially considering the examples I've had to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know? Although, I'm curious how it would feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Katie? I was too busy to notice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Temple of Sinnoh, before it was destroyed. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared there. What if we found a section of Hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe if the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How'd you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts are so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if they're not trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. You gonna go to the painting about the Tower of Mastery, I'm guessing? Yep. And the Lucario statue. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kinda like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether or not you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she set. Aw, can imagine. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Aw, this is so sweet. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. And I have to travel all the way around the map again. Good thing we have fast travel. Welcome. May I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? She shouldn't be drinking coffee. I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. Is no one gonna be talking about the fact that this child is drinking coffee? This is the flavor mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. I think you may need to wait and approach coffee in general again when you're a bit more grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking really good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Well, that's better. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff? Yeah. You get an amazing power boost whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you? Yeah. Aww. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you? I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of the survey work in Hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work, for all of Lumiose's sake. Yeah. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Katie? It is definitely impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, I was reckless to dive headlong into Hyperspace Lumiose, but when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. You wouldn't want to peek through and see what's on the other side. Well, you're also pretty reckless, so maybe that's just recklessness. You do the same, right, Katie? I think I'd pass. For real? How'd you get to be such a strong trainer without being more curious? Well, I guess I'm more open for taking risks if it won't risk my real life. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. Let me guess, we're gonna hear from him in seconds? The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. Really? You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Oh. Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out in the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone else at last. Aw. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one into my outfit too? There's not a lot of space. The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Even the ones belonging to Pokemon you don't have? Logo or no-go, Karina. You're part of Team MZ too. What happened? Wait, did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. Let's go see what it was. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Aw. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Bayonet? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Uh-oh. What's happening? Nope. Yeah! Well, at least that Gulpin didn't cover up your whole head like it did with Go that one Journeys episode. This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumiose, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Aw. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data for your missions, and we've learned something big. I need a Rogue Mega Evolution task force over here pronto. All 3 of you. Wow, you're a task force now? You gonna go, Urbane? Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you hold down the fort and look after Ansha? Yes. We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all that data crunching he's done. Let's go!
A little later.
There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Yep, I see it. All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. That sounds challenging? Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over the data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is some sort of big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philip, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city makes us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find the cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philip. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on, but don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use the XP candies you find in Hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. They're already all level 100. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from beating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbeau. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Good luck out there. I haven't checked out any of the battle zones yet. Maybe I'll try this one. Seems like you made it into a strange slice of Hyperspace Lumiose, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it a Hyperspace battle zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, huh? Whatever they are, I bet we can come up with some survey tasks suited for Hyperspace battle zones. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. That guy only has a Clobopus. I can easily beat that. Oh, sorry, that girl. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lockjaw, are you okay? Well, that was something.
A few minutes later.
Someone in hologram form? Never seen that in a battle zone. Oh, that's a big Cogblibus. And also a pushover. Oh, Alpha Trainer. Didn't even notice. Sorry, Alpha Trainer, for not noticing. Oh cool, bottle caps. Finally, an easy way to get them in this game.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And they have just enough time? Guess it doesn't really matter if they see me, I'm gonna win anyway.
12 seconds later.
Nice. Bonus Pokeball? Really? Now? But I think this is a good place to call in an episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and looking forward to seeing you guys next time after I complete the survey work. Talk to you guys later. Bye!